Hi, welcome. My husband works for the Department of Social Sciences. He is an economist at West Point. And I think it's really quite fabulous that the motto of their department is not "go kill 'em dead" or how many ways to kill your victim. Remember that song, how there's 50 ways to lose a lover? That's not their 50 ways to, kill somebody with your baby finger. That's not their motto. You know what their motto is? Be kind. Be kind. That's their motto. Pretty cool, right? Maybe kill them with kindness, I suppose, perhaps. There's a book we recently got for some of our grandchildren for when they come over. It's called The ABCs of Kindness, and it is so adorable. It's written by Patricia Hegarty, and it's illustrated by Summer Macon. Don't know how they say their names, but I'm going to read it to you. It's a beautiful little story. I think you can see the pictures. There's that first picture. Okay. I'll see if I can read it. Well, I don't know. Well, you might miss some of the pictures. I apologize. A is for all of us. B, everybody's friend. Or at least treat them like a friend. That's my little addition. B is for believing things will be okay in the end. Things are going to work out. They are. All things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to His purpose. As long as you're looking for it to work out, you're going to find a way to make it work out because you're powerful like that. Remember. C is for being caring in everything you do. D is for dear ones who mean the world to you. E is for everyone. We are all the same. F is for forgiveness. Don't always look for blame. I think that's one we could read every morning and every afternoon and every evening. At least I need to, because I get tired of people pointing fingers of blame. And then I tell them stop blaming, and then I guess maybe I get caught into it because I'm telling them not to blame. So what is F is forgiveness, for forgiveness. Don't always look for blame. G is for gratitude. Give thanks along the way. H is for hope. Tomorrow is another day. I is for inviting everyone to play. J is for joy, when you make somebody's day. K is for kindness, treat everyone with care. L is for love, a thing we all can share. M is for making time for everyone. N is for nobody missing out on fun. The thing is, that's really our job to make sure we don't miss out on fun. It's not your job to make sure I don't miss out on fun. And it's not my job to make sure you don't miss out on fun. Because if I try to push you to have fun doing what I think is fun, you might hate it. Because you may not think watching clouds is fun. And if I force you to do that, you might really have a miserable time. We get to choose what kind of time we have. And we get to choose what we think is fun. That's okay. It's wonderful. O is for others, your friends and family. P is for patience. Some things happen gradually. That's both a blessing, right? And sometimes feels like a curse because it seems like it takes so long to learn a new habit. A new good habit. Q is for quiet times, for thinking on your own. R is for remembering. Friends will never be alone. And I would add to that, as long as we don't reject ourselves, we will never be alone. We'll always be in very good company. The best, in fact. S is for sharing. You will find it can be fun. T is for trying. Don't give up until you're done. U is understanding and offering a kind word. V is for voices. Let everyone's be heard. W is for worries and keeping them at bay. X is for kisses for loved ones every day. Y is for yes, I can. Yes, I can. There's nothing you can't do. We'll visit that someday. Z is sleeping peacefully when your day of kindness is through. One of the things I learned recently to ask myself is, what does success look like for you today? I ask a lot of questions. I've said that before, and I will continue to ask a lot of questions. And the thing about questions that's so cool is it focuses your thoughts, your brain, your reticular activating system on what to be looking for. What does success look like? And then we'll find places where we are successful. And if we think, well, I wonder how bad I'm going to mess up today, I wonder how many times I'm going to mess up, then that's what we're going to find. If we think, oh man, I wonder what the people are doing in the world that's going to mess up the world for me today, and then that's what we're going to see. And if we say, wow, I wonder what the world is going to offer me today that's going to help me grow and be so happy and give me more opportunities to learn and to make choices and to make the world a better place myself. I wonder what kinds of things people in the world are going to do that for me and to help me instead of the other. The questions we ask guide, because when we ask, we do find what we seek for. We find when we ask, there's an answer. So I wanted to share with you a song. This is going to be, wow, it's already been pretty long. This is the song that I did not write. When I was 16, I was asked to lead the children's music in our children's group at church. And so at 16, I started to figure out how to learn to do this and work with children from ages of 3 years to 12. And I would teach them songs out of the church songbook. And one of the songs that I have loved over the years is called Kindness Begins with Me. And recently, I've thought of it again because it's very short, but so powerful. And the thing that I've just recently learned, even though it's so short, is actually longer than I thought. Because when I would teach the children the words and I'd say, well, what does it mean kindness begins with me? And we'd talk about what it would mean. And it would mean that, well, it doesn't matter if they're not being kind to you. You choose to be kind to them. You turn the other cheek and all that kind of stuff, right? But just recently, I've realized, wait a minute. Kindness begins with being kind to me. Kindness begins with being kind to yourself. We cannot give from an empty cup. If we are not kind to ourselves and we try to give kindness to somebody else, it will turn more than likely to resentment. This is how the little song goes. I want to be kind to everyone, for that is right, you see. So I say to myself, remember this, kindness begins with me. I want to be kind to everyone, for that is right, you see. So I say to myself, remember this, kindness begins with me. Sing it with me. I want to be kind to everyone, for that is right, you see. So I say to myself, remember this, kindness begins. Kindness begins with me. Thank you for joining me in reading this ABC book and talking a little bit about kindness. Be kind to you. Be kind to you. That is not selfish. That is the most unselfish thing you can do, because in doing that, you'll be so full of kindness and goodwill inside that it flows out. I'm Sarah D. Make it a great day.